Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessica from JMC Consulting here. So today I want to focus on some of the documentation that you're going to want to have in place before you start hiring. So there's going to be two main kinds of manuals that you're going to want to have set. So you're going to have your internal hiring and training manual, and you're going to also have an employee handbook. So today I'm just going to focus on the internal hiring and training manual because that's essentially your guide to how you're going to find, train, and onboard any employees you're planning to bring on. What position are you hiring for? Do you have a job description? Have you done any market research to make sure that the pay range you're planning to hire for is competitive? Additionally, what qualifications are you looking for? How do you know that you're going to find the right candidate? What experience, what background, what work or education history are you looking for this person to have? And is it appropriate for the role you're hiring for? You also want to think about how you're planning to source candidates. Where are you planning to post your ad? What's your budget for posting this ad? And then how are you planning to either source through the applicants that you receive? You're going to have a yes pile, a no pile, a maybe pile. And then once you find some candidates that you're interested in, how are you planning to move through your interview process? Are you doing phone, Zoom, in person? What kinds of questions are you planning to ask them in each of those phases? And maybe researching any questions you are not allowed to ask, because there are definitely some you're not allowed to ask. And basically how you're planning to kind of move through that process with someone. Another area to think about for this is, are you planning to have hiring tiers? So people that you interview, there's going to have different qualifications, different experience. So are you planning to have hiring tiers based on what their background is? If you are, write those out, and whatever that pay range is, if it's 15 to 18 is this, and then 18 to 21 is this, and then 21 to 25 is this. So that way you know going in, okay, here's my qualifications, here are my parameters. I like this person, here's the tier that they fit in, so you kind of know exactly what you're planning to offer them. Once you find somebody that you're like, yes, I love them, I want to hire them, what's your process for that? Are you doing an offer letter, verbal and written? Is there a next step email that goes out with, hey, here's what I need from you to move forward? How are you planning to onboard? How are you planning to pay them? Are there any benefits or HR stuff that they should be aware of? And then lastly, what's your training process? Do you know how you're planning to train them in? What resources you're planning to provide them? Any references, any practical or admin training as necessary? So the internal hiring and training manual is your guide to bringing on an employee, to onboarding a new team member. So make sure it's very clear. Make sure you know exactly how you're planning to move through the process. And it's going to be a super great resource for you as you continue to grow. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.